Welcome to my playthrough of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's plenty of shrines, secrets, and memories to unlock, so sit back and relax. Thanks for tuning in. We find ourselves here at the Woodland Tower once again, but not to look over Princess Zelda's castle in the distance, but to go to the forest that lies in that mist right over there. My name is BrianSaviano, aka Sticks O Steve, coming at you live from Boston, Massachusetts. Nope, I'm lying to you. My name is not Steve. This isn't live. It's recorded for your enjoyment as always. This is the Korra Forest, and we're gonna go inside of here, and I'm gonna tell you a few secrets to beat this area without much trouble at all. This level, this dungeon, this area is meant to be mysterious and very, very tricky, but I know the way. The ways of the Force. So you want to follow this path all the way through here. This is the Lost Woods. So this is an area that people have been very fond of in Zelda of all time. So here it's pretty easy. You just follow all these torches the way that you're supposed to, and that is going to guide you toward the way that you need to go. So as you may have heard in my first rendition of this playthrough, there is a specific type of pattern you need to follow in regard to the Lost Woods. They are meant to betray you in a lot of ways. So you go to this point over here. You see that there's flames all scattered throughout here. And basically you're supposed to get to the front of the maze, or the center of the maze, as best as you can. Now, what you want to do, you could do this the hard way and figure it out yourself, or just listen to me. Follow the direction the embers of the flame are going. So, you basically travel this way, wait a little bit, so we need to keep going this way. Go this way. You can't just go toward the center. You will get respawned and have to try it over again. So, if you're thinking you're being slick going the specific way toward the center, you would be wrong. So now, it should be leading us, yep, toward this way. So you see, it's not a direct path toward the center. It has its own way of leading you from point A to point B. So, stop a little bit. Just make sure you're going the right way. Go forward a little bit here. This would be a good area to hunt for some aminals if you wanted to, but also, you don't want to waste your time doing that when you got some mysteries to solve. There are no other indications of where to go otherwise. You will wander around here. If you stray too far from the beaten path, you will be immediately respawned in the area where you fall into the correct parameters, if that makes sense. So basically there's a little barrier that it basically has for you on its own. So if we stop right here, we should be close to the center, as you can maybe tell. Go over here. And eventually all this smoke is going to clear. You find yourself into a clearing right here. And that should be it for the entirety of the mystery of the Korra Forest. You could make it more difficult on yourself if you wanted to. And now is where all the mystery begins to encompass you. Oh no, what is going on? I have no idea. This is so spoopy. And oh, there we go. Magically, everything turns from being super spooky into being very peaceful and quaint and home to many of the Koroks of the Korra Forest. So there you go. There's a big old buddy right here. Well, that's our buddy from 100 years ago, but also another big buddy. Now, we could try to pull that right now, but there's nothing we can do about that. We can't actually use that right now. The Silent Princess is a flower that, again, is very useful. You want to use that as much as possible. What I'm going to do, I don't think this is actually a place you can spawn. So I'm going to remove or rather, I'm going to activate the medallion to be here. If I can. I believe I can. Just so we can place. Yes, we'll place it right there. Just in case we can't respawn here again. So there are a couple of trials you can do in this area by going toward the left, right, and I believe there's some in other directions as well. So if we go over here, I think this is one where there's one where you have to guide a Korok to safety. There's another one that I think you need to navigate the maze again in a different type of way. So it's very interesting trials around here that can be kind of taxing if you wanted them to be. So do we just follow the path? I'm not scared. Oh, this is the follow him thing. I'm going to go do the trial, and I've already made up my mind. So basically, you need to follow him without getting tracked. So, do we need to just stop scaring me? Okay, so I guess I'll just be that far away and just watch him. So eventually, he'll go. Or he should go, I should say. What if I go hide behind a tree? No? He does need to go on his own. I don't know what other context I would need for him to go. Let's see if we can try to do it on our own. Just to show you kind of what happens here. So yeah. The entire screen turns white. There's a little bit of a and they all start laughing at you. Ha 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 ha. So yeah. All right. Oh, we have to talk to him first. Okay. Sure, we'll do the Quahog Trial. Cool. So now that quest should activate. Cool. So now this is the way to the trial. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. So if there's a question mark appearing above him, that means he's catching on to us. Okay, I walked by the Korok that was needed to activate the trial there. So you can totally go. You don't need to... Okay. What if I just go behind here? He doesn't need to go all the way back. Just keep going. There we go. So if we stay a good enough distance behind him, we'll be good. And if he does the question mark thing, that means we've gotten too close. I don't think there's any enemies to fight. There might be, but I don't think so. So basically, if you just do like the walking speed, you'll be good. And if you do try to go ahead of him, then yeah, you will get respawned. So keep that in keep that in mind. He's good. He's a good little buddy. Yes, he is. Little itty bitty Korok. So cute. So cute. Just watching. Everything's A-okay. Oh, and he speeds up a little bit. It's a little more confidence in himself there. Where'd he go? He's right there. Okay. He's all good. And your sound meter doesn't really matter. Like, I remember this tree. Cool. Good. I'm glad. That's awesome, buddy. It doesn't really matter. So don't be afraid to make noise or run. I mean, if you run, that's probably not great, right? But don't be afraid to, get a little bit closer if it means keeping up with them. You can see, obviously, our thing popping off the charts here. Where'd he go? He's right there? Okay. It's going to take kind of a detour, so if you go too far off the beaten path here, you will get dinged, but, this is the right way. You sure, man? You sure, buddy? I don't think so, man. Because the sensor told me to go the other way, but okay. And I think if you fail at this, you need to retry the whole thing all over again, which kind of stinks, honestly. It's kind of awful. But, hey, that's what you get for not having confidence in Mr. Little Korok here. Yep. That's a scripted event. That's supposed to happen. Because in no other context does a branch fall from a tree like that. It just, like, casually plops down. Doesn't break or anything. It just kind of like, boop. There it goes. So, yeah. Cool. Now, that's really supposed to trip you up. But, no, not quite. And the shrine should be... Oh, come on. Who cares about the flowers? Go! Go, Mr. Korok. Halfway there? Really? come on. Hurry it up. I don't want to fast forward, but I kind of want to. No. Maybe I will? Okay, I will. Oh, come on. I'm not doing it again. Okay, I need to equip a Korok weapon set. I need the sword, bow, and shield equipped the whole time. If they break, then you're out. Oh, I gotta make room in my inventory. Okay. So I need room for this. So I'll ditch that. And then the shield. I'll ditch that. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I want that thing. Sure, why not? Cool. So if that breaks, then I'm done. So I should basically just rush through the whole thing, right? Is pretty much what he just said. Because if any of that breaks, then I'm done. And I have plenty of stamina to do so. So I'm assuming it's not just waves of enemies. All I have to do is reach the shrine in the back. That was a burp, a hiccup. My sincerest of apologies. All right. 2, 1, go. Yeah, no way I should have gotten caught by that little Korok. I don't know why that happened at all. But all right. I'm just going to run. Because why defeat any of these enemies, you know what I mean? Just rush it, you know? And not waste any time doing anything at all. I got to stay within the parameters, I think. I would assume. There we go. Okay, all these guys here. I don't think so, buddy. See ya. See you later. I think me using Rivali's Gale is a no-go as well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Because it would be a no-go. Because I would be off of... Oh, no. That's sludge. That's sludge. That's sludge. Oh, I died. Oops. Is that a restart? Or is that just a try again? That is a... Try again. Okay, cool. Oh, that's fair game. You know, I think I remember that too, honestly. But the fact that I still can is pretty great, actually. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So that is a much easier trial than playing Fall with a Leader. You know, to make it a little more fair, they should have made it so you can't use Rivali's Gale. If you hit that height cap, then you can't make it happen. But I guess the test of the woods is complete. So there we go. The Maghalan Shrine. And there is a shrine at the, what's it called? Korok Forest Center there. So I just missed it. So, oops, my bad. So we will definitely go and grab that one. And I guess there's only 3 shrines in here anyways. So, including the one that's at the Korok Forest base in that middle entrance area there. So technically there's 4. But in terms of challenges, there's only 3. So... if anything, I would probably go back off camera. Ooh, a giant one. Nice. I would go off camera and grab that other Korok that the shrine, and follow the Korok to where he needed to go without compromising my position. Because you get the idea. It's just a matter of staying a certain distance away. So, all right. One more is all we need. And I can obviously teleport back there if I wanted to, which I probably end up doing. Unless they do it on my behalf, which I doubt. It's going to be a whole, hey, go here, do the thing, and meow it out. And do the done diddly, you know? I don't know where the shrine is for the middle area, though, so I have to use the compass to make that happen. But luckily, we can just use our thing right here, travel right back there, and we're good to go. So, yeah. And then I gotta find a statue. I don't believe there is a statue in this area. Let me check. There is a goddess statue. Okay, cool. Little interactive map I have. Zelda Maps is doing me some favors right here. So very grateful for that right now in this time of need. So let me see where I can. Where's the shrine, actually? It's straight forward, but like up, I think, in a weird way. Let me try up. Hold on. There is a very tippity top to this this big old tree right here that you can go up to, so it's a cool thing you can do as well. Let's see. What is the proper way to go? You can really get a good sense of the forest right around here. Let's see. It's over this way. This way. Oh yeah, it's right over this way somewhere. There it is. Cool, the Quahog Shrine. Almost like the Keurig Shrine. Get it? Because of the coffee. It makes no sense at all, actually. That has no meaning or anything, even remotely close, but it's 10:30, man. It's time for me to not call it quits, but, you know. Ooh, Fateful Stars. Oh, is this some dumb one? Oh, this might be a dumb one. Hold on. Let me see. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are key. The constellations are key. So, this is 3. 1, 2, 3. I would guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that doesn't make any sense. It's not 7. So, oh, it would be. Wait. Oh no. JK, not as easy as I thought. Got it. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? I'm figuring it out. Hold on. So, that's what I looked up. I don't understand why. 1, 2, 3, 5? So I don't know what the specific, meaning of all that is, but there you go. If you want the answer, that's exactly what it is. Just go there, do that, and you're good. Not that, I mean, it does take away from the puzzle aspect of it. Obviously, it takes a little bit of the fun away, but I'm still having fun with the game, and this is my second time playing the game. Okay, so I can take some shortcuts if I want to, and you're watching me play through the game. So it's either I spend 5,000 hours trying to figure this out, or just get it done. So there we go. The sword shall finally be ours right now in this extremely long episode here. I gotta find this goddess statue, and we will be ready to rock roll, make this happen, and officially meow it out for the ages. And then I can take a break from this game for a little while and play more of other fantastic games like Yoshi's Crafted World. Not that I'm not having fun with this. Obviously, I am. There's a head of Hestu. A plot twist for PAX East. I did not find the person who is the head of Hestu. I did not end up finding him. Unfortunately, him or her. Sorry to report that back for you. I'll need 3, sure. I'll make the 3 happen here. And obviously, got to do that as well. So another shield stash for us. And we'll probably upgrade all of our stuff one last time. Once we accumulate enough Korok seeds, we'll just, go and find Hestu once again. And do that all up that way. So where is this statue in comparison to where we're at right now? So the shrine is right there. It's actually right next to where the shrine was. So let's see. Gotta go a bit more up this way. Kind of behind Hestu. Toward this area back here, maybe. It didn't necessarily show me exactly where it was. And I don't remember seeing it in my last playthrough. So it could be in this super secret hidden section. Or it could not be. I don't know. I kind of want to show you what's up top on the Deku tree here. Just to show you. But I can't actually go up there anyways right now. I need more Rivali's Gale. So my mistake on that one. The statue... Is that another Korok seed? No. Definitely not. It looked like it, though. Come on. You telling me that doesn't look like a Korok seed there? It is. Definitely is. It's right there. Okay, cool. So there's the goddess statue for the Korok Forest. So I do want to get the heart containers. Yes! Please and thank you. There's 4 gone. And now we're really into the section of we have plenty of health. Almost plenty of health for defeating Ganon, I would say. 13 is about where you want to be at. At minimum, we could end the story with 15 if we never did any shrine ever again. So that's not a bad place to be. So there's the other one. And I don't know what the significance of the number 13 is for, you know, pulling the sword out of the sheath, right? I think that's what it's called. From that, you know, area where you got to pull the sword from. I don't know. But I don't know what the number significance is, but yes, it is 13. So now that we have 13 hearts, actually, we can't cancel it out of there. But anyways, you go up to the Master Sword right here, click on pull, goes into this little sequence right here.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well, well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
Bruh, we got this, bruh. It's all good, bruh. Let us see if you currently possess its true power. The Hero Sword main quest objective. Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Giant Tree, Deku Tree, I'm gonna pull and hold it. Hold it. Yeep, 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 yeep. By the power invested in the might of the sword. Ooh.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say But I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Well, that's why it's always more important to say words that are meaningful in person than over text or relate through someone else. That is the Master Sword, the legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a secret luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. And luckily, we are up to the task. So, that is the Master Sword. You can use it for a period of time, and then it will go away, and then it'll recharge. It is the only weapon in the game that has that capability and does not take up a item slot you already have. It is its own item slot, as you can see here. So you're not redeeming a bunch of Korok seeds and have that accidentally take its place. You're totally good. It always stays in your inventory. There are ways to get it to be more powerful, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So for now, I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me. As always, my name is BrianSaviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. I'll see you again next time for more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as well as many more awesome types of videos. We're halfway through the main campaign of the game. See you next time. Bye.